Hello, my name is Katherine Woods, student ID 3028536, and this is my AVMA task video for Intro to Veterinary Technology. Alright, I'm going to trim a dog's nails today, so for this you're going to need some nail trimmers and some quick stop. If at home, if you accidentally quick their nails, you can also use some cornstarch, but we like to use this styptic powder here. And this is my friend Bandit. She's going to let me trim her nails today. Alright, sweetie.
Okay, Doc. Oh, incorrect. Come here, Number. Yeah, we got you. We got you.
Alright, so Bandit has black nails. It's okay, Bandit. So you can see on the bottom, the quick is down near the end. So I'm just going to start by taking a small amount just off the tip. And then I go side to side, back and forth, shaving off small amounts until I can see the quick in the center. And it's going to look like a little black dot on a dog with black nails. So you can see it right there in the center, so I'm going to stop there. I'll go on to the next one. Small clip. You can kind of see it. I'm just going to shave the edges off and make it nice and uniform. If you're ever worried that you're not sure whether or not it's the quick, always err on the side of caution and trim less rather than more, because if you accidentally hit that quick, it can be painful for them and it can cause bleeding. And the last nail, we just do the side. I go side to side and then I straighten it out, and there's the black quick right there. Alright.
Recording.
Alright, now we're going to trim nails on a cat. As with the dog nails, we have trimmers, but these are smaller, so they're more suited for a cat. And we have the same styptic powder. We use Quick Stop here. And this is our friend's kitty Babers. She's going to let me trim her nails today. So we're holding her in a lateral recumbency because she's not a huge fan of the nail trim. So you just push on the paw pad on the top and the bottom to expose the nail. And then you can see from the side, the pink of the quick goes to about right here. I'm going to aim just below that. And you always want to err on the side of caution. I can take a little more off. And with cats, you can always pull the excess off the side. You just go to the next nail, see where the nail starts to hook, catch the clippers, and trim quickly. I'm sorry, Babers. I know, sweetness.
This isn't fun for you.
And that one's good. I'm going to go on to the next one. Can clean off any dirt on the side so that you can see the quick. And the faster the movement of the trimmers, the less the cat's going to feel it. I know, we have one more nail left, Babers. Last one. And then you always want to check and make sure the cat doesn't have a dew claw, which she does. So I'm going to trim that one up too. I know, Babers, I'm so sorry. One more nail. There you go. And if I were to have quicked her, I could have used the styptic powder to stop it. Alright, that's good.
Happy kitten.
You're okay.
Thanks, Andrew. Alright, so I'm going to administer a pilled medication to a dog.
Yeah.
As you can see, I have the pill here. I like to wrap it in a little bit of a treat, like a pill pocket. It goes down easier, and I think it makes it a little easier for the patient to swallow and a little more enjoyable for them. And I have here just a syringe of some water. In case he doesn't swallow it right away, I can use that to help wash the pill down. This is my good friend Charlie, and I'm going to be giving him his Cosequin today. So in order to administer this, I'm going to hold his top muzzle with one hand, and then I'm going to hold the pill, use my middle finger to open up his bottom mouth. I'm going to put it all the way in the back of his throat, close his mouth, and rub his throat. And if he's not swallowing, like right now, I'm going to take a little bit of water, put it in his mouth, and make sure he swallows. Did you swallow that, bud? Oh, and it's gone. What a good boy!
Here you go.
Alright, I'm going to administer a liquid medication to a cat. So for this, you're going to need your patient and a liquid medication. In this case, she's getting her buprenorphine today. Oh, Jane. So I'm going to grab the top of her mouth with one hand. I'm going to take the syringe, get it into her mouth, and administer the medication. And then close it. Make sure she doesn't spit any of it out, and I can rub her throat. If she weren't swallowing at this point, I could also use a syringe of water, squirt it in her mouth, and made sure she swallowed it. But it looks like she got it in just fine, and she didn't spit any of it out. Good job. All right, I'm going to demonstrate how to perform a free catch urine on a dog. This is my friend Zico. He's going to help me. Here we go, bud. For this procedure, you're going to need some kind of a device to catch the urine. In this case, I'm using a ladle on a pole. We're just going to wait for him to go. Put the device underneath and capture the urine. Trying to keep as much of it in the apparatus as possible. And at this point, I could take a syringe, in this case a 10 milliliter syringe, and siphon up as much of the sample as possible. And at this point, I could just put a sterile needle on this and it's ready to be submitted to the lab. I'm going to apply a cloth muzzle, or gauze muzzle, to a dog. And this is my good friend Charlie. He's helping me out again. So in order for this, you're going to need, stay bud, you're going to need a length of gauze, about 2 arms width lengths of gauze for a large dog like Charlie. I'm going to take it in the middle, and I'm going to make a single knot. And you want to make sure you have enough space to fit the muzzle through, and have enough space so that your hands aren't very close to their head. And we're going to loop the gauze around his nose. We're going to tie it tight. I know, bud. And then you go underneath, twist it around again, and then we're going to pull it to the back of the head. We're going to tie it around. I know, you're not in trouble. You're being a good dog. And we're going to tie it in a quick release bow. And then as soon as we're done doing whatever we need to do, that way we can easily untie it and pull it off. Good boy.